joined by the home songstress, amazing human being, girl like Ewoton.
Yeah.
Come on, welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome. It's actually been a while since I had a female here, so I'm glad that's you. Hey, mouse Trada. How you been?
Good.
Been good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
How's life?
Life is good.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
We're thankful.
We're thankful.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
It's so good to have you back, and not just here, but in the musical space once again.
Thanks, man.
Ulikumenda wapi mazee?
Hey, nilichukua ka break. I had to take a break kidogo.
A much needed break.
Yeah, just to rejuvenate and organize myself.
That's
so
what's
that
up.
when I
Been like coming back to the space and everything.
nerve-wracking, to be honest.
Oh, I can see that.
Because I haven't been in the industry for almost 2 years now, yeah? Yeah, I haven't released anything for 2 years until recently, so it's been a scary space, because everyone's been asking where have I been, where are you, and then getting back to this space again.
Yeah.
So many things happened along those 2 years,
Of course.
and now getting back to it, it's nerve-wracking, to be honest. Yeah, kawoga kidogo, but
move on
we're like,
regardless.
yeah, we got this. Yeah,
0 to 1.
0 to 1.
Pole pole.
Exactly.
We have Studio TV saying Ewoton fire emojis. Shout out to you, shout out to you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, man. So we want to take it back to the beginning, and it's crazy that for someone with your talent and your skill, one would assume you've been doing this for like long ass time. And I remember when we first met and you were like, nilianza kuimba tu juzi. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, was this something you were always doing ile abafu, or is it something you just stumbled upon?
Well,
The truth.
the truth.
Give us the truth.
Okay. So, okay, professionally, I started singing in 2020.
2020.
During COVID period,
Yeah,
if you
I
can
remember.
remember.
Yeah.
However, like, I used to do my osin, sing in the bathroom, karaoke here and there.
Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't take it seriously, and then, because I was in the UK, and then I came back. I came back around the same time.
Yeah.
So when I came back, I was like, did my research, I was like, the female artists in Kenya, what are we doing right now? What are they doing? How are they sounding? What difference can I make to the industry? And then when I came back, I was like, yeah, let me just try it out. I don't know if I'm really, really good. I don't know if I'm good. I don't know.
Good enough.
Good enough,
Yeah.
exactly. But I'm just like, let me just tick it off my box because it was part of my to-do list.
Okay, when you now came back.
When I came back, exactly, and that's what happened. Yeah.
Well, it's such a beautiful coincidence because I feel like 2020 and all that, during the COVID times, we went back to like being, mindful in life. Life slowed down.
Yeah.
As a creative, how was that period for you?
Bro, I was
COVID.
living my life. Man. I mean, yeah, I got COVID like 4 times.
Wait, what?
That first wave, yeah, the first statistic, the first one, I was part of that group.
Ule wa Masailo?
Yeah, so around the same period when they were counting 1,000 people a day. Include me. Hey, bro, I got that thing, man. But I had the best.
What you mean 4 times? What were you doing?
Nothing. I was just, people were just coughing on my face. So I was just like, and then,
Yeah, but if you're wondering, those are sound effects coughing as we're talking.
Yeah, but COVID period was not so bad for me, to be honest, because I think now starting the music industry, I was working with a producer who believed in me at the time, and it was beautiful to see because I was very shy, timid. In fact, I went to the studio with a pseudonym. I was like, I'm here on behalf of my friend, she's looking for a studio, blah blah blah, and that's history. Exactly.
Okay.
So for me, getting my passion, going to the studio late nights and early mornings, and there was no work,
and
there was a curfew, exactly.
Yeah,
it was really
true.
good. Yeah.
Interesting, man.
Yeah.
Interesting, because I feel like, and I usually tell people this, I feel like COVID times, we got a glimpse into what life should be.
Exactly.
Because we weren't just born to just slave and suffer 9 to 5,
Yeah.
People were watering the plants.
Bruh.
People were trying new recipes.
Exactly.
People were playing card games with the family. Na watu wamezoea unachukua food yako
in the
unaenda
bedrooms,
yeah. So as much as it was tragic, because I also got COVID, got admitted,
I remember.
it was a whole thing.
Yeah.
But besides the tragedy of it, it was a beautiful moment.
Yeah.
Man.
It was a blessing in disguise, to be honest.
I think so. And then now, as soon as we could, we went back to
running, helter skelter.
Man,
you know,
crazy, man, crazy. So Ewoton, back to the beginning. Ewoton is your real name?
Yes.
That you chose to use as your artist name?
Yes.
You know what they say, like when you find mtu anatumia jina yake ID kama jina yake usanii, that's a bad one.
What do you mean that's a bad
No,
one?
not even bad, like that's a bad one, you know?
No.
But back to the roots. Where was Ewoton born?
Okay, she was born in Nakuru.
Shout out to Nax Vegas. Can you remember where exactly?
Yes, on Memorial Hospital.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember during that period, tulikuwa ghetto. You know, we used to live in the ghetto-ish.
Where exactly?
Some place called London, if I'm not wrong.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, some place called London. Yeah, grew up there for a bit. I remember my dad was still in uni. So he was in Nairobi, we were there.
Okay.
My mom was also hustling. She used to sell baskets and she used to be a nurse.
The woman.
Yeah, the
also
woman.
she was a nurse, and then the side hustle was. Shout out to her.
Yeah, because you know, Turkana, we're very good at weaving and everything. So she used to do that a lot. Sell it at the market in Nakuru town, carry me along. Yeah, so that's my upbringing. That's where I was born. Okay. I grew up Kidogo and then I moved to Nairobi. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when life got better.
Yeah. So at what age did you guys make the move to Nairobi? If you can remember, to Nairobi.
I think I was in pre-unit. No, there's baby class, nursery, yeah, and then pre-unit.
Yeah.
So I think I was in nursery.
Okay.
You
were still
fairly
like a
young.
kiddo.
Yeah,
okay.
nursery. Because I remember studying nursery in Nairobi as well.
Okay.
I studied Kidogo in Nakuru, Shalom Faith, and then I moved.
So it's crazy that you remember all these details.
Yeah, because you know it's good memory.
That's true.
My dad used to take me to school with his black mamba.
Oh, good times.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming most of your memories now are from Nairobi.
From Nairobi, of course. Yes.
So you guys came to Nairobi.
Yeah.
What music do you remember playing at home when you were still like?
When I was young.
Yeah, when you were still like a kid.
Old school music all the way. I remember Akina Kaso. I am not your Kaso. That guy, you know those type of music.
Yeah.
My dad was a fan.
That was your dad.
He was a fan. And then my mom, Mo Lingala. Yeah, she was Mo Lingala.
Interesting.
So it was a blend of everything.
Yeah.
I remember there was a club. We used to live at a place called Imaradaima, and there was a club called Ewoton. I don't know if it still existed. It exists now.
Yeah.
So go to Nendo Manze, and then you go for those competitions. They used to play those old school songs. So it was, that's the music I grew up listening to.
When you say competition, you mean like karaoke or dancing? Like
dance, bruh. I used to go there and dance. Me now, imagine dancing. Well, you're like, hey, Mr. Nice Apple Kidogo, nakuwa number 3. But look number 3 most of the time, to be honest. So,
they just give you a pat on the back.
No, there's a gift, to be honest. I don't know what it was. Either a 100 bob or 2. I don't know. There was just something. Back then, yeah.
Interesting, interesting. And then, are you the only child? Got siblings?
Not the only child.
Okay.
Going. Hey.
Okay.
You know, like, look at that blend, Masai, Turkana. We're nomadic.
Say less.
Exactly.
Say less.
Yeah, so we're a lot. Yeah, I have a lot of siblings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fondest memory growing up, and worst, and if not worst, funniest memory growing up.
Ooh. Fondest memory.
One that you really treasure. Fondest.
Ooh. I think the road trips that we used to take as a family. The holidays we used to go, to Nasunga kwa Butsi, wengine we just drive, we go to Mombasa. Mi nilianza kwenda Mombasa before now this.
Before the hype.
When I was so young, yeah. Na kapujo hapo tumesundwa tutoshave bwana. We just go, yeah. So I think the family togetherness was very, very, very important to me.
Okay.
It made me understand and appreciate the value of family, because now when you grow up, like right now, and everyone is everywhere.
Everyone is doing their own thing.
Everyone is everywhere, yeah. My siblings are abroad, and you know, so we don't have that closeness, to be honest. So that's one of my fondest memories.
Okay, that's very adorable, man. Worst / funniest.
Oh right, I remember when we used to live in Maradaima. You know how you can play with kids, blah blah blah. So my knickers, they were a bit loose.
Okay.
So tulikuwa tunacheza rope, you know, the skipping rope. You had guys there, and then I had like a crush. So mimi niko hapo nimeenda kuruka, I'm like, nah, nimefungwa vizuri, manze my knicker fell.
In front of your crush. Ewoton.
Oh my god, that was so embarrassing.
In front of your
and
crush,
everyone as well. It was so embarrassing. I remember it was a cream knicker.
Oh, you don't remember the color. Oh
hey,
my
I just
god.
went home crying, man. The talk of the estate to do for how long? That was embarrassing.
Did you lose the crush?
I did. Of course I did.
No, I mean like at the time.
Yes.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, sasa now became the talk of the estate.
Oh my god.
Nataka kutembea na dem mwenye suruali yake inaanguka.
Okay, so Ewoton finishes kindergarten. She joins primary school. Do we see anything creative happening at that during those 8 years of primary, or are you just vibing, just growing up?
I mean, nilikuwa primary nilikuwa na fanya vitu mob. I remember. Kwanza nilimove. I was moving from one primary school to another.
For real.
I was in swimming team. Freestyle hakuna mtu alikuwa anacheza.
Come on. When Samaki.
Kitambo.
Oh, sahi when you puff of it.
It's been a minute since nime swim. So yeah, I used to be very sporty in primary. Singing not so much, just for fun.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to have like a song book where you write your songs.
Lyrics.
These are my exactly.
Dedication. Lyrics especially zile za gazeti.
Za gazeti unakata tu unaweka. Do they do that these days? Hapana. Unakata
but unaweka mistari gani siku hizi shule?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Lyrics are very vulgar.
I know.
Yeah.
Music industry because
I know, man. It's crazy.
Yeah,
man. And then also from transitioning from your parents listening to that kind of music, what do you initially gravitate towards as a fan of music now?
As a fan? Old school. A lot of old school.
Okay.
I remember listening to Akina Braxton.
Damn, you're just a kid, bro.
Yeah, Whitney Houston.
Damn.
You know, those catchy Akina, this group.
SPW or
yes.
Yeah.
And then there's this other one. Yeah, those guys who had like things here.
Yeah.
What was God, I've forgotten their names. But yeah, old school was just my ish.
Okay.
You know, I remember my sister and I. My sister is also a very old school kind of person. Yeah.
Older, younger sister?
My younger sister.
Okay.
So we sort of vibed when it came to that.
When it came to music.
Yeah, when it came to that. Yeah, I gravitated towards old school, I remember, and what else? And house music.
That is such a crazy contrast, though.
Yeah.
Tony Braxton to Unz.
What? Yes.
Yes,
Unz was
so
also
this
my
is,
dish.
who are these guys at the time doing house? Was it the producer DJs?
Yeah,
or was it specific artists? Was it the Sean Garretts?
We had the artist and the producer DJs as well, especially the producer DJs as well. When I went to uni, Kwanzaa, I was just shuffling my feet.
Yeah, the whole night.
The whole night, yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so from primary now in high school, is it also the same, just athletic, nothing creative?
Yeah, I was very, very athletic.
Yeah.
I remember I sang the first time in church. and everyone went crazy, and I was like, oh, I can actually do this.
Most
but,
of us started in church.
But basketball was now mine.
Ooh, now in high school.
Yeah, it was mine.
So you ditched the pool?
Yeah, it was really good. We went to East Africa Games.
Okay, which school was this? No, come on. Come on.
It's called Eastlands.
Okay.
No,
Eastlands imejaa mashule, bruh.
Buru. Man.
Alikuwa buru girls. Ulikuwa mnasumbua. Ulikuwa mnasumbua. Actually, Buru girls, the basketball team was crazy. Now that I remember.
Fire.
That's true.
Yeah. So
Okay, Ewoton. I see you. I see you. What position?
Tulikuwa guard. Depend na team.
That depends.
Saa zingine nilikuwa na boko chini kidogo, but mostly nilikuwa wingman.
Okay. Crazy. But then again, nothing creative really.
Nothing creative.
Besides singing in church up and down.
No. Nothing creative.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you finish high school.
And then I finished high school. And then.
So where are you right now when you finish high school?
When I finished high school, I got a scholarship. Number one, I got a scholarship at, it was a brief one at USIU. And then again, my dad was like, nah, you can't study in Kenya. You know, my parents are like, I think you should go abroad. So then I went abroad. Still basketball, obviously.
Okay. So this is now in the UK?
This is now in the UK.
What are you studying?
I did my undergrad in law and my master's in IR. So I had a long period, and then I worked as well.
Okay.
So now, during that period, it was just basketball.
You were just crazy about basketball.
I was crazy about that sport. Obviously, singing in the shower, but nothing creative. I remember my first time in a studio was, I think, my first year in uni. The studios in uni, you know, those guys who
for music
and all this thing. So I just went in, and then I met this producer who was a really good friend of mine now. His name is Jesse O2, and he's like, give me a freestyle, and then I do it. And he's like, whoa, you can actually sing. Yeah, it's like, really? And then that was just it. I was just having fun, but I didn't take it seriously.
You never take it in. No. Okay, so initially when you now go to the UK, given Nakuru, Maradaima, Buruburu, USIU, what was the culture shock like?
Yo, kwanza nilienda when it was spring, kulikuwa kunanyesha sana. Okay, not really. And then I remember around that period, just a second tunataka kuingia summer. Join a set bana sijui 9 p.m.
You're like, what is this?
I'm like, what country did you guys throw me? I'm like, I want to come back home. You know, like, hey, it was just crazy. The food as well.
The food to acclimate to it took some time.
Yeah, the Fanta was just not, it was just not Fanta.
The Fanta wasn't Fanta.
Hey, like, bruh, but then it didn't take long.
Okay.
I made friends. Most of my best friends are there. Made friends. I met good, like good people. Yeah, connections, networking was really good for me there. Yeah, and then
Okay, what would you say was the one thing during your stay there that you missed the most?
My friends.
In home. Here now.
Oh, home.
While you were there.
When I was there.
Yeah.
Hey, food, obviously.
Kisembe.
Hey, Kisembe, Machoma, Fanta. What else did I miss? Jua. You know, the sun, the weather. Ata ivumbi nilikuwa na, I was missing this akaka vumbi, you know, unaka uko na Air Force zako za white hazichafuki bana. Kuona, you know, like I miss seeing that. The environment, it's mostly the food.
Okay.
The food. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Favorite and worst season of weather there?
Winter was my worst. Winter was
UK winter is not.
I hated winter. I hated winter. My favorite was summer. Of course. You know, And then Najuko unava venye una
yeah,
na unatembea booty shot hapo, no one is asking
no one is
you.
even
Hapa, hey.
Cascade too.
Hey, cascade. Hey. Look at bralettes, you're good.
Yeah.
No one is asking you, no one is looking at you funny.
Yeah.
When you come home and it's all different.
It's crazy because it's been a series of conversations we've been having here where it's the ignorance that we have as men. See, when I walk with you, the farthest you can get is other men staring at you.
Exactly.
But when you're alone, it's crazy. But you see, when you're alone, I'm not there.
Yeah.
So as men, we never really know how bad it is.
It is, exactly.
Until I started sitting with Kinajobi and they're like, bruh, like someone just grabs your butt. I'm like, what do you mean someone grabs you?
Ping.
Someone just says the most foul, and I'm like, this is every single day.
We have to deal with that shit.
Yo, shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to y'all, man. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's so crazy. You know, because mpaka anza kuogopa.
You're not safe.
You're not safe. You don't know. Even your friends. You don't know what their
exact. You know how nuts that is?
Yeah.
Like just being locked in a room with your male friend. And you have to
like, hey,
watch how he's moving.
Exactly.
You know, especially, oh man, that is so disheartening.
I know.
Honestly, it is.
But to Tasonga Mele, I think with the new generation, I hope we get to raise.
I think that's the word, we hope. That's all.
Yeah.
Did you see that conversation of women being asked if you would rather be locked in a forest with a bear or a man?
Then say bear.
Women are like bear.
Yeah.
Lock me with a bear.
Yeah.
That is crazy. That is nuts.
I know.
What? Anyway, so now before we move from the UK, this is where now you're listening to house music a lot.
Yeah, I'm listening to house music. I now
grime, I'm assuming.
No grime. Oh no, not really grime. Just the normal house, Ellie Gold.
Yeah, okay.
You know, those super smooth ones, not the hard. I sometimes I find uns a little bit hard.
Yeah.
You can be a bit hard.
Yeah.
You need to be really high
in that space.
In that space, bro. You need to be doing some. I'm not saying that I've done it, but.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, so you have to be in that.
That's
bra.
True.
But it's just the normal house music, to be honest. And then during that period, I now started listening to a lot of indie music. Alternative. Haunty sounds. What to come back in Banks, Akina Lord, Lana Del Rey.
Those are very dark sounds.
Yes. So Akina Dido. You know, very melodious but very Florence and the Machine. You know, so it was very. Gothic.
Was this something you were introduced to? You just like shuffled your playlist one day, or?
I just shuffled my playlist and then.
Open the rabbit hole.
And then open exactly. You know, like when you're showering or cleaning and then
like, what was that?
Spotify and I'm like, oof, that's good. Yeah. So that's what happened.
Interesting.
And then they became one of my favorite artists till date. Yeah. So I was like, I'd like to have this type of sound. You know, I like to sound like this. I'd like to tap into this because sometimes I find myself very odd and awkward, you know, and they're
like
odd and awkward.
Almost.
Yeah, and they don't do the most in the industry. They don't have to.
It's just the work.
It's just the work, exactly.
And it's nothing else.
Yeah. The videos are so simple. The words are just. I'm just like, this is the type of artist I want to be, and that's what happened. So they became my favorite artist.
Okay, so are you having this conversation with yourself while still in uni? So this in uni is where the intention for singing came.
Yes.
Where you were like, maybe.
Yes,
I could
exactly.
actually try this.
Yeah. And then I started, what's it called? Now I started doing research back at home. I'm like, is there anyone who sounds like this in Kenya right now? I'm like, no, I remember when Zinnia was started, she was actually one of the people I was like, you're actually doing a good thing. I remember I messaged her when I was in the UK and I was like, girl, you're doing a good job. And she was very kind enough to respond and say thank you. And look at where she is right now. Karun, I think Karun had taken a break then. She wasn't really back. So I just started doing my research. There's a girl called Wendy.
Wendy K.
Yes.
Shout out to Wendy K.
Wendy K. So I was like, oh, these girls are doing what difference can I make? What are they doing? What are they not doing that I can do?
What can you do differently?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So this is where now you came up with the list while you're still there.
Yes.
Okay. You're
Yeah.
like, I'm coming to kill everything.
Kill it. So excited, you know. But during all that while, my sister, my friends were like, "Girl, you need to sing. You need to do something. You need to show the world what you got."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh, I'm shy. I don't think I'm good enough." And then I eventually did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you now doing karaoke's in the UK with friends? Or karaoke
Also
came
shy.
here?
Are you doing it in my bedroom on my phone as well?
Oh, with the app.
With the app, just like recording. The star app. You remember that Casta thing? The one that you hit the notes and then they go like this. Yeah.
Hey, when you said karaoke, I'm like,
hey, in front of people. No.
But then, because you're a bit tipsy, you have the liquid courage. You know?
Oh, not me. Nah.
Okay.
Never sang in front of people. It's just the app thing, the Casta maker. Is it star maker? I think it's star maker, yeah.
The exact word.
The one that you go like, you sing, you hit the notes, it takes you, gives you your points. Yeah, that's what I used to do. And then go on YouTube and find like karaoke and then record on my phone. Post for 5 seconds and then archive it. Yeah.
You'd be like, nah.
Nah, I'm not ready yet.
Cringe.
Yeah.
Alright, if you don't mind me asking, what's your sign?
What's mine?
Sign.
I'm an Aquarius.
You're an air sign. Come on.
I'm an A sign.
Gemini
Water.
here.
Ooh. Nah.
Air sign gang.
You're Gemini?
Yeah.
Oh, we've matched by the
Yeah,
way.
you feel
Gemini
me?
and X, we go well
Yeah,
together.
man,
Yeah.
man. I knew there was something. I knew there was something.
Crazy, there you go
crazy,
now.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Air sign gang in the house. You feel me? Yeah, man, you better come correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you come back now, you have your list of what you want to do, and then you meet with the producer you mentioned, then you get in studio, and then your first song.
Yeah, my first song. What was my first song? Tell Me That You're Mine.
Tell Me That You're Mine.
But that was not the first song I ever recorded.
No, this is the one that you
I
released
released.
first.
Yes.
So when you're recording, are you recording like, is this like the 10,000 hours thing where you're just practicing, stacking up on songs, or were you like recording, done, candle, or released that, recording? What was the...
We really didn't have like an arrangement
You
or
were just
anything.
recording,
I'm just like, I like that. Yeah, I'm just like, I like the beat. Can I do something with it? And then that's what happened.
Okay.
But Tell Me That You're Mine was not the first song I recorded. I think I'd place it number 5 or 6
of the releases.
of the releases.
Was the
no,
first
of
song
the
you...
first song that I've done.
Oh,
I think it's
now
number
Tell
like
Me That
6.
You're Mine.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the first song, if you can remember?
Oh.
Lazma. Is it out?
No.
Yeah. There's no way.
No way. Ingetoka, it's going to talk games. I don't
Games.
want to play. It's called Games or something, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. What one can I find but
you were like, hell no.
No,
That
like,
one's the app.
That one's the app. So Tell Me That You're Mine. The concept was very simple. The song was very beautiful. It was a love song for my kapason then. And then, yeah, it just happened. It did take long, by the way. It took like, I think 30 minutes at most.
Bro, for your first song?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like 30 minutes in the song.
And was it pre-written,
No. Me, I don't write songs.
On the spot?
On the spot.
Yeah.
Give me a beat, let me listen to it. Tell me the thing. I mean, you've worked with me.
Yeah.
So
I saw it.
Then
Yeah,
you just write there, we record and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's how you've always worked?
That's how I work.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go home with a
Okay.
I
Is
prefer
this something
being in
you've
the
tried?
space. Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And it wasn't working?
No.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just want to listen to a beat. Yeah.
If it strikes a
Nikilemewa
chord,
hapo,
yeah.
I'll at least nitakuwa nimerecord kitu and then I just go home and then
come back
I
with a
finish.
fresher.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's different.
Yeah.
Interesting. So Tell Me That You're Mine, you decide that this is the first project I'm releasing. When you guys hit upload, what was that feeling like?
Wee! I was so scared. I was like, nah, we're not ready. Because you know, even the video itself, it wasn't really a video. It was just like, you know, like when
like
you
a
travel,
visualizer.
when you're traveling. when you're going somewhere and then you just take those silly random videos to record the same. So it wasn't like a serious per se project, but then we tried to make something out of it. Yeah. So hey, when I hit that upload video, bruh, hey,
come on.
No. I didn't even want to look at it. I was so scared. I'm like, okay, I only have one view, because then pia ndo nilikuwa nimeanza YouTube channel yangu. Hey, na nilianza na 2 subscribers.
Even ndo zinaanza.
I know. And then to my surprise, nikalipia ads.
And then people started.
Yeah, then people started, even my friends were, wow, you can actually sing. Keep at it. You know, because me you can't expect me to come to you or anything. Like, also scared of the criticisms that would probably have come.
It's crazy how, especially as creatives, we're usually our biggest critics.
Exactly.
You know? Is this something you've been working on? Is this something you've struggled with over time?
Yeah, it's something I've been working on. I mean, I used to doubt myself so much. I mean, kuna hizo moments bado, like right now.
It's an everyday thing.
But right now, like, I don't give an F, you know. I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I love it, not because if you love my sound, good. If you don't, it's still fine. You know, the fact that you came here and spoke shit about my song, it shows that you listen to
you have to care enough.
Exactly.
That's true.
So me, I'm just chilling. I'm doing me, because for me, music is something that I'm passionate about. I'm not doing it because you or my niece Judy. I mean, I'd love if you brought some chum, but me naifanya because napenda, not because of anything else. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. So tell me that your mind is out. Now you started to feel like an artist. What's the next step?
Hey, release after release after release.
Don't get release after release.
After release, because I remember.
Flood the streets.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I remember after that we did Where Were You, if I'm not wrong. Still a very, very slow song. So did Where Were You, and then I did Kata. Now Kata brought people. Kata was a hit, man.
Kata is a hit. What
It's
you
still
mean?
a hit, eh?
Yeah.
It brought people now to my channel. Guys are like, girl, where were you? You know, like all this while, bro. You're very talented. You're what? Gave me so much encouragement, and I was like, yeah. So let's keep at it. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Out of all the songs that you've released, what do you feel like is the fan favorite? That when you are releasing, you're like, man, people are not gonna laugh at this.
Kata. I was miserable in that studio.
Like, what is this?
Yeah, and you know, the producer back then was giving me those. You know, he helped me write the song.
Yeah.
So now his words, I'm just like, bruh, this is. You know, I was just cringing the whole time. I was so grumpy. I'm like, bruh.
Sakata daddy.
Like, why would you tell me to Sakata daddy? You know, exactly. And to my surprise, it went.
Yeah.
But I did not like that song, to be honest. Yeah.
Crazy.
I was so surprised. Yeah.
It's usually like that. And then we have, as creatives or as musicians, we also have the songs that you're like, this one. And then you release, and people are like, okay.
Oh, it's alright. It's good, yeah. Check it out, wow. Thumbs up, yeah. And then Kata just, everyone's like, hey guys, slow down. Yeah.
You almost feel like when I copy, man. You know? Like, bruh, come on.
But that tells you about the sound industry. You know, it tells you a lot. Because I think you've also experienced the same. You're very different as well when it comes to your old school rappy. So I think you can understand.
When you do this and people vibe with it, you're like,
that is what people would love.
That's what people want,
But then you as an artist, you cannot compromise your craft.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep.
Exactly.
I cannot.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Yeah.
Is this something you've struggled with your sound? You're like, because now there's album tone, I'm a piano, gengetone, all this other. And for you being, because I know you're very experimental and you like to dibble dabble here and there, is this something you've really struggled with?
Yeah.
Or were you just like, let me try?
I can try some things, but it's easy. I cannot compromise. I cannot compromise my sound because of the Kula Komalo or because they're not no like shade or anything. They're doing an amazing job in their own way. But for me as an artist, I don't think I'm able to compromise on my sound. So example, now when you want to work with people, they are like, this is what's happening right now.
We need you to.
You
I
need to
would
do
want
this.
you to.
I need you to look like this. I need you to do this. I need you to do this. I need you to tap into this sound. First, I had a producer give me Gengaton, and I'm like, bruh, what are you all about? Genge. Give me Genge. I just walked out.
Come on.
I was like, nah, you
picked
cannot
your
do me.
self-respect.
I was like,
I'm out of here.
No. Yeah, so I've had people trying to tell me,
of course.
oh, you know, in the Kenyan market, this is what is needed, this is how you need to sound, this is what. I was like, nah, you can't compromise on something.
Never compromise. We have man like Patos Kikozi, shout out to you, my G. Saying what's good, you're tuned in from somewhere on this God's green earth.
Shout out Pato.
Interesting conversation on sound. Do not sell out.
Yeah.
Never sell out. The road might be rougher, the journey might be longer, but it's all part of the process.
Yeah.
And I feel like where we are right now, today, we have like slowly people building their own alternative communities, which I love.
Yeah.
Like you find, Kitambo, it was just one mainstream sound.
Yeah.
All of us. Right now we have gigs every week.
Yeah.
Where 50 people.
Yeah.
It's their tribe. They show up.
Yeah.
They vibe out.
Yeah.
When people are complaining about Kenyan music, they're like,
hey, that's we're good, man.
Hey,
this is what
are
we're
fed.
doing.
We're fed.
We're
You
fed.
know? Yeah. Crazy, man.
And that's how it's supposed to be, to be honest, because it's supposed to be like that.
It's supposed to be like that. So you mentioned your favorite when you're coming up. Currently today, who is Ewoton listening to?
Right now.
Right now.
Let me just come on. Actually, Ringy. In Kenya or?
Give us like 5 in Kenya and 5 outside.
Bruh.
Okay, 2 in Kenya.
Oh no, 5. No, I'll give you 5. I'll give you 5. Like I mentioned earlier, a lot of Zinia.
Zinia, shout out to Zinia.
Zinia Manasseh. Listening to Karun as well. Listening to Kinoti.
Shout out to Kinoti.
Yeah, that boy is doing good things.
Have something coming.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
You ain't hear from me?
Bro, I'm listening to a lot of this girl.
That girl.
No, what's her name? I want to get her name right. There's Wendy K.
There's Wendy K.
And this one who does
tapped
house.
into Maya
Molo. She's talented.
Okay.
I think she.
Not your cuppa.
No, it's not that she's not my cup of tea. It's more of, I think now with her sound, Maya, Zinia.
It's
the
all
whole sound is R&B.
True. Valerie
Mudhoni is a rapper.
Yeah, she's a rapper.
Yeah, she's also good. I liked what she did with King Kaka. That was actually really good.
Yeah, that was dope. She has a song out with Bien.
Bien, I saw it.
Yeah.
It's called I saw it the other day. They're sitting on opposites. Yeah, I saw it the other day. I'm trying to remember.
That's so dope, though.
Yeah.
That's so dope.
She's also doing a thing. Shout out to her. Yeah.
So you're saying Kinoti is her only guy? Come on. Yo, fellas, do better, bro.
Nah,
because I saw. I saw someone say.
Ethan Muziki.
Ethan. He changed his name.
Is
I forget, but we have to respect him.
Yeah.
He changed his name. I forget.
Yeah. So there's Ethan.
But Ethan, once you mention Kinoti, like they come like a package.
Yeah.
But I saw someone say, and feel free to give me your thoughts on this. The reason with R&B, especially for men, is we stopped simping in songs.
Yeah.
You know, do you feel it's true?
Well, we have a Kinoti who sings.
Yeah, but you see, we can't just mention, like you run out,
But
run
most
out of
men,
names.
most men, what they are.
Because when you listen even to 90s R&B, bruh, it's like,
love,
I will go to the ends
of the world for
just for you to.
It's true. But then miliacha kusim. That's what's known like now audience yakina Ethan and you see how they sell out shows.
True. Which is the importance of being authentic.
Because that's what we want
True.
as women.
True.
Some really wants to kusim.
Hey, I'm trying.
Simp.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
And then you know, simp. Yeah, but
Fellas, do better. Fellas, do better.
Yeah.
Do better, you feel me? Speaking of simping, let's divert kidogo. What are your thoughts and just your thoughts and sentiments on love today, as is, as a concept?
Love.
Bruh, that's her statement. Bruh, exclamation mark.
It can be complicated. Can be sweet. It hurts most times, you know. Because now with our generation, like you say, I think what we're not confused love and lust.
That's true. Are you familiar with limerence?
No.
So limerence, let me just read out the meaning real quick. Involves an obsessive infatuation with a specific person. And it causes the person you obsess over, you feel like, yeah. And it leads to temporary neglect of other relationships, friendships, and family ties. And I feel like most of us never really experience actual love, experience limerence. Where it's, because you see love in itself as a concept, like I cannot own you.
Love is so many things.
You could, like it's, I wake up and choose you, you wake up and choose me.
Yeah.
But whatever you decide to do, like I do not own you.
Exactly.
And it's that obsession that we romanticize so much.
Yeah.
And it's like, I love you. No, you don't.
You don't love
You're just
me.
obsessed.
You're just obsessed with me.
Yeah.
I think
or an idea of me. Yeah.
That's what happens. And that's why most people are so quick to let go.
Because it stops serving
the purpose of
the very selfish purpose.
Exactly, that they have.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Crazy. And where you at right now? Do you believe in monogamy?
Yeah, personally, yes.
Personally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ai, mimi. Mimi ukianza kuletea stories zingine ati nani na nani.
Open relationships.
Bruh.
Trapos.
Okay, it depends. If you're like, can we be in a relationship? And I'm like, okay, so you chose to be with me. You understand? So ukianza kuniletea vitu zingine ati nani is just a nani. It's just sex. It's just I'm just thinking of nani. I'm just I get myself off.
It's not for me.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
It's not for me.
Yeah? Polygamy.
No, I mean, I've grown up
polyamory.
in a polygamous family, which was beautiful to say, you know, because Babango was deadbeat as such.
He was,
you know,
he was present in his own way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so. But I wouldn't want that for myself.
That's what I was about to ask.
Yeah.
Seeing that and growing up under that, is it something you would see?
Me, I can't share. I'm very selfish. Not sure back Tene, you know, in Zizao. Because I'm very nomadic.
Yeah.
Tene, that is what they grew up. You know, like
it's
my grandfather had to do 4 wives. So that is how he grew up. But now for me, and the education he has, you know, kama ningekuwa ocha, ningekuwa ocha sawa, nilete, maybe number 1, number 2, number 3. But right now, hey, boss.
Could never be you.
Achana tu na mimi. Just let me go. Let me go.
Just let you go. Niache nikienda.
Acha tu niende. It was good while it lasted.
Hey, crazy. Man.
Yeah.
Crazy. But yeah, I think more people need to be in tune with limerence and the difference. Because
we have a lot of them right now.
It's actually, I think a lot of us end up born, living, dying without ever truly getting a glimpse. Yeah. That's true, man.
Sad.
Very sad.
Scary.
Disappointing. Yeah. Oof.
I know.
That's deep.
I know.
Crazy, man. So out of your catalog, because you have really a lot of powerful singles, you really haven't released like a full body project.
Of work.
Yeah. Was that intentional? Or
like
was it just it happened like that?
It wasn't intentional. You know, things happened, so I had to go back to the drawing board. But right now, there's a very, very, very interesting body of work that is ready for release.
Okay.
I do not want to say too much about it. Like we have 9 songs on
Oof, nine strong ones.
I've worked with amazing people and producers, different producers as well.
Okay.
Very good producers. So I am very, very excited. Yeah, this project is just gonna be something else. Yeah, it's the I'm Back project. I'm Back project. And I'm back to
and any detail. You ain't trying to jinx it. What's going on? Come on, give us something.
Well, I can mention the producers I've worked with.
Okay.
We have producers from one upcoming amazing producer. His name is Hativa.
Shout out to Hativa. Is putting in work.
He's putting in work, man.
Shout out to Hativa.
So there's Hativa on the project. We have Request on the project. We have So Fresh on the project. We have Motive the Dawn on the project. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm still at So Fresh.
LOG as well.
Shout out to LOG.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's but it's coming soon.
That's
soon. What you can promise.
Yeah, very soon.
Very soon.
In fact, I just did a video for my intro. It's called Majini.
Yeah, we saw you tease us.
Yeah. So that's a teaser for the intro.
What's Majini though? Majini ni Kokomaji or Majini Magoe?
It's Magoe, but then it could sound like I thought about it by the way.
Yeah,
you know, I have
what is she saying right now?
My very close friend and my manager now. I do have a manager right now.
Okay, sorry.
So he was asking the same. It's like, Sasa Majini, such a friend in Magoe. And I'm like, no, it's basically drowning. You're drowning in your sorrow. You're drowning. Yeah. So that's what it means.
Interesting, man. But Umasima coming soon.
Very soon.
We're gonna look out for that.
Very soon. I'll be posting the feature and the songs. It's a very the EP itself is very
give us the title of the EP.
It's called Emotion.
Thank you. At least we have something.
It's called Emotion.
Emotions by Ewoton coming very soon.
Yeah.
9-track EP. Yeah, she's called Ewoton DJ Flani. Ewoton. Yeah. You know we have an Ewoton here. As a radio host.
Oh.
Yeah, I met her day one. I was like, you're the only other Ewoton I know.
Is it Turkana as well?
Is she?
Oh,
she's Turkana?
Yeah. She's Turkana?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, I'm going
Not really, but
that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. She's called Ewoton DJ Flani. He's also saying, or she's also saying, my bad. They are also saying, and a simpigi every day. Na hata wacha. Yeah, what did you say, Appa? As he was talking about simping a bit earlier on, but he's saying, as Christians, we are suffering. One wife is not enough. Let me be the bold one. Okay. You want to get multiple wives, bro?
Good luck.
Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Good luck. We wish you all the best. She has a nice voice. Bruh, you haven't listened to the songs yet.
Thank you.
Please do, bro. Please do. Please do. You feel me? So, before we jump into this next category, I want to ask, before the EP, all the songs that you have out right now, what's your personal favorite? Or is it always changing?
My personal favorite. Dem Kama Me.
Dem Kama Me, yeah.
And Mapenzi Moto.
Mapenzi Moto.
Because Mapenzi Moto is very, very different. It's very different, very Zuki. You know, LOG came through with the project.
With his sound.
He challenged me, and I think those are my favorites right now.
And would it be the same when I ask you, what's the one song, for example, DJ Flani, but as a new fan, that you would be like, you want to know who Ewoton is? Go start with this.
Wishes. Better. Because that's my sound. Yeah, I'm very just chill vibe, you know.
Chill vibes.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's my sound. If you want to know my sound, you can gravitate towards those songs.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So we want to jump to the next category, ask you a bunch of questions. You just
Okay.
answer. What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given? Put myself first. Yeah. I like that. What is your biggest fear and why?
Failing.
Why?
Because I don't know. I don't want to fail in life, and if I do, I'd want to have the courage to pick myself up. I mean, there's so many times I've failed, but my biggest fear is just letting myself down.
Okay.
Yeah, and not living life the way I want to live.
Your own terms.
Yeah.
Okay. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
Nada.
Come on, I like that. like that. Ain't no BBL.
Bro.
Ain't no higher tone voice. Nothing.
Nada.
Come on. I like that. What do you think happens after we die?
You die.
After.
You die.
After you die.
Silence.
Ooh. That's deep.
Silence.
Darkness and silence.
I mean, you probably go to heaven or hell.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know.
If that's your...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go to heaven
Okay.
or hell.
Okay.
Or you haunt people kidogo.
Majini.
Guys who see Majini. Yeah, you become a ghost. I don't know. Man.
Yeah?
I really don't
Okay.
know. But I think there's silence. It's just maggots, silence.
True.
Yeah.
We ain't really need that maggots bad sound, but
Well,
thank you for that.
Eat you up.
Yeah.
Go back to the soil.
Oh my God.
Return where
And
you
it's
came
how
from.
and it's how we disrespect soil.
I know.
It just eats us up when we die.
When we die. Returning
Crazy.
back to
The source. Yeah, man. How would you define happiness for you?
happiness is a lot of things.
And what is your happy place?
My happy place is being in a studio. I consider that my happy place. Being with my dogs.
Come on.
I love dogs so much. My family is my happy place. Yeah. So what would I consider happiness? It's just a combo of so many things. You know, being around people who love you, being around people who care, being around people who support you, encourage you. Even in your lowest times, I think that's just the safe space is happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It's so many things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your biggest regret and what have you learned from it?
Not starting music sooner.
Okay.
But it's not really a regret. I think everything happens at its own time.
At its own, when it's meant to
when
happen.
it's meant to happen.
Yeah.
So regret-wise, I really don't. I think this book was already written.
Yeah.
This journey was written way before me. So I was gonna stumble. I was gonna, But regretting, I'm always like, God damn, I wish I did this. I will say, oh, it's unfortunate that I didn't start something earlier on, but
No
regrets.
Yeah.
No.
That's true. Because I saw a quote that was saying, when it's your darkest, when everything seems like the worst, that's when the universe is actually teaching you something.
Exactly. Yeah.
Crazy, man. What is one thing you would want to achieve before you die?
One thing I would love to achieve. Yo. Hey, okay.
Come on. Come on, think about it.
Bob. One thing I'd love to achieve.
The main thing.
Bruh. That was JK.
Okay, if it's not that, then number 2.
Come let me go. Come let me off.
No.
I mean, I come from a very minority tribe. It's called the Gems. We're Maasais, and it's called Gems.
It's a subsect of Maasai.
Yeah.
It's called, how can you spell that?
NJEMPS.
Gems.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my dad. So I think there's so many. I'd like to probably uplift my community in one way or another. Yeah. in however I can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting. And is the lingo different from actual Maasai?
We
Or
understand
there's-
each other.
there's some...
Samburu is the one that's different, but with Maasai it's the same.
Okay.
Yeah, we're such a small tribe, but like
Mm.
26,000 I think.
Damn.
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah.
Crazy. How do you handle failure or setbacks?
I cry, I run away sometimes, you know, like I just
Lock yourself in a
lock
cave.
myself in a cave
Yeah.
somewhere and just cry, but then
Mm.
once I'm done with that, I'm like, okay, it's happened, so what can I do?
Mm.
Pick myself up
Okay.
and move on and try as much as I can to forget. But then when it comes to failure from the people that I love, okay, now that's a bit different
Okay.
because it hurts me a lot, you know.
It cuts deep.
It's heartbreaking. So
It cuts deep.
for that, it does take time, but I eventually get over it. Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather trade some intelligence for looks or looks for intelligence?
I could trade some looks for intelligence.
Just ongeza.
Ongeza nataka kunini?
Yeah?
Ongeza.
Okay. If everything in your house had to be one color, what color would it be?
Are you asking me what my favorite color is by my house?
No, just if your
Probably
house had to be one
color.
Yeah.
I'd say grey.
Gray.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite color?
No.
What's your favorite color? If you say pink
No.
or mauve or...
Yellow.
Okay.
And
I
orange.
did not see that color.
Orange.
I would have said at least red.
No. Yellow and orange. But you catch me dead wearing those two colors.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the thing.
I would have never
No.
guessed it.
Uh-uh.
Oh man.
Uh-huh.
What animal would be the most terrifying if it could speak? According to you.
A snake.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, what one?
Oh God. No.
If you could be an animal though, what would you be?
Probably an eagle.
Okay. You're like a loner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Doing
an
your own
introvert.
thing.
An introvert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather have unlimited sushi or unlimited tacos?
I eat tacos all day.
All day.
Hey, sushi temperature. Raw meats.
Yeah.
Salmon.
You feel me? Yeah. If you had a warning label, if you came with a warning label, what would it say? How about it?
Do not cheat.
You said do not cheat.
Do not cheat.
Okay. With an exclamation mark.
No.
Oh man, what? Okay. Who and where would you haunt if you were a ghost?
Who? Any wingy man. Any wingy sana. Yeah. It's a lot of people, bro. Make your life a living hell.
Make shit move.
Kula hapo unachukua plate yako, umeenda kwa bank, nimechukua pesa, unashangaa. I will
that is so
make
vindictive.
Yes. Revenge. Best happen.
Oh my goodness. Okay, if you could eat one food for the rest of your life.
One food?
Yeah.
Food? Wow. One food for the rest of my life? Bruh. I think chicken curry.
Okay.
Chicken curry.
Kuna mafans hapa.
Chicken curry. Chicken curry is not bad. With probably one chicken curry.
Yeah, the starch as well needs to be one.
I'm torn between chapo and rice.
Okay.
Chapo.
Just mashed potatoes.
Hey, chicken curry na mash.
Yeah.
Inaingiana?
What you mean?
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, na lazima njaribu hiyo combo.
You see man James. Too soon. Do you have any superstitions, if any?
I am a mob. Growing up, such a nini. You're told, no, don't whistle at night.
What?
Bruh, suggest you're calling ghosts.
If you whistle at night?
Yes.
I've never had that. Damn.
What else? Don't call someone's name at night. Usiku kabisa, like shout their names like, hey child, or you know, until you're calling those ogres. They'll come for you, man. and they'll start imitating you. Sound.
Yo, nimeona yo, what's up?
Kuja, fungua mlango.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Then, don't point me with a knife. Or like when you're talking and then you point me, it's not good. I don't know what it means. So every time
it's just something.
Yeah, even when I point someone with a knife, I'll have to take it and just dunga down. Hey, don't. Hey, do. You have to take it and dunga chili.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What is the worst pickup line you've ever had? You've ever been approached with?
Bruh.
And you're like,
Bruh.
That's what you're doing? That's what you went with?
Bruh. I don't remember. But the mob. Like, this is cringe.
Okay. Maybe, okay, or like an interesting one will go like, okay, I'll give you points for trying.
Do I remember?
Sorry. Sorry. It's
I
too much.
I'd lie if I say.
It's too much. I got too many.
Yeah?
Well, okay. If you were a man for a day, what would be the first thing you do?
Have sex.
Yeah? That's what's up. The first thing. Wake up and look for some.
I want to know how do you guys feel when you're,
yeah?
You know?
Okay. Besides that. Kupima.
Like Morning Glory, I'm like, I tap my balls.
Why?
So to understand, because you guys, I don't know if you guys are like just woos.
You think?
Me munasemanga hiyo kitu ni chungu, so I'd wanna feel that pain.
Bruh.
It's actually painful.
You can't get it, so
no, you can't. Exactly. That's how I'm like, I'd probably tap my balls.
And you would regret that.
It's actually that bad.
And you would regret that. Okay. And then outside, now we're talking about nyumba.
Hey.
Did you cut calls and chicks?
Of course.
Yeah.
No, cut call per se, but
you dress up a chick. Come on,
I mean,
walk us through.
I
You see, you're fine, shorty.
I'm nah. I wouldn't cut call. I mean, if I'm going to hang then it means I've already need. But I don't know.
Okay, how would you approach a shorty, a potential shorty?
Hey,
I don't know Shkisha Saudi. Come on, that's the late night radio voice. The late night radio voice, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. You see what the funniest thing is, though? I feel like you as a woman would cringe at that.
I would.
So
no, not really, by the way.
Like Wagwan. I've been seeing you. I would work on you.
No. But I'm just saying, as a man, I'd like to do that.
But then that's what I'm saying. You as a chick, it wouldn't work on you.
I mean, it depends. Na kuflasha tu madu. Sunananga siku hizi madu wanapenda madu. Najifanya niko na ka prada yangu hapo.
Oops.
So
much money.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Did you have
Sina.
I want to take you somewhere.
Yeah, where you going?
Or
Oh, come on.
Sankara, Kempinski. You pretend you're making a call. But that shit will not work on me.
That's what
Disclaimer.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That would not work on me.
Okay, speaking of things that will work on you, what is the weirdest machine? You could have saved face.
People don't do that.
You could have saved face, but you were like, nah, to the max. Red, blue. Do you like put the blue one first? And then you do this?
Now you can koroga like how you can koroga blue band
and sugar.
Yeah. And then now you put it on bread. Okay, so people don't do that.
Would you recommend someone to try?
I don't know.
No, see, it's your weird thing. Is this you with me and Cayenne and Mano?
Yeah.
You'd be like, go try it.
Yeah.
Okay. Blue band and sugar. Spread on bread.
Spread on bread.
Damn. Okay, you heard it here first. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been Ewoton as we're coming up to an end. one thing I like asking my guests. Ewoton from 10 years in the future is watching this interview back. What would you like to tell? 10 years in the future.
You finally made it. Where you should be. And I'm just so proud of the person that you have become. Yeah.
Okay.
It's only up. We're not stopping.
It's only up from here.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Where do people find your music, your socials?
I started a new Instagram account, I think you noticed.
Yeah.
So Ewo_Ton on Instagram, and then on all other social platforms, Ewoton.
Ewoton.
Yeah.
So is it Ewoton or Ewoton?
Ewoton.
It's Ewoton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ewoton.
Now we know.
Ewoton, but I get people call me Ewoton.
Yeah.
A lot of people call me Ewoton, so it's still fine. But my name is Ewoton.
That's the how it should be said.
Yes.
And that's also how you prefer it to be said.
I mean.
No, just for you too.
You can stick with the Ewoton. It's fine.
Okay.
It's easier for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Or E. I have people calling me E because my name is very hard for some.
Yeah, it's a tongue twister.
It's a tongue twister, yes. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence.
Thank you for
having
me.
When is the next the intro? When is it coming?
Sometime next week.
Sometime next week. Okay. As we're anticipating the EP, we're gonna play it here, even on our different other shows.
Yes.
It's been such an honor to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
It is so dope to see you back in the game.
I know.
We wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
And may everything that is yours align in your favor.
Amen.
I'll see you.
Thank you.
Normalizing and coming into better by Ewoton. Let's go.